A beautiful young woman vanishes, and her boyfriend is convicted of murder.
I didn't kill Carrie. I've never had no blood on me.
The thing that stood out to me about this case is the car is still missing.
I want no more than to find my daughter and put her to rest.
The mystery's still out there. Where is her body? Where is this car? Was it chopped up into a million pieces and spread all over the world, or is it in a body of water?
So there could be a car like sitting under one of these boats and you'll never be able to scan it.
As long as she's still missing, as long as her body's still out there, this case is never going to be closed.
All right, well, this video is definitely taking a little bit of a turn here. Apparently there's a possible drowning in a boat flipped over.
Search and rescue efforts for a missing kayaker near New Richmond, they've now turned into a recovery mission.
Keep going. There's some other shit, right? I think there's an oar or something right here. Dude, we found one life jacket. I mean, I wonder if one of them wasn't wearing a life jacket. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's like round, it almost looks like an arm.
You might call them scuba sleuths.
Their new hobby went from cleaning up waterways to solving mysteries. And what a great public service.
Jeremy Sides and Adam Brown travel the country searching for closure in cold cases.
Amazing. The gift of closure to grieving families is absolutely priceless.
Today we're in Blanchester, Ohio, investigating one of the most publicized and talked about cases in all of Ohio. That's the case of Carrie Culberson. We're right in town of Blanchester, and you can see right here there's a statue. This is actually a statue of Carrie. Clarissa is also her name. And we're out searching because this is a wild story. There is so much going on in this story, and there's actually like a 45-minute documentary about this I would encourage you to go check out with a lot more details.
The search for Carrie Culberson began here on August 29th, 1996.
I walked past the girl's bedroom and I noticed that Carrie was in bed. And I went over and looked out the door and I noticed that Carrie's car was gone too. So I knew that something was wrong.
Debbie says she had been worried about Carrie lately. Her daughter's rocky relationship with 24-year-old Vincent Doan had become violent. Carrie had filed abuse charges against Doan, but she continued to see him.
The neighbor here, one of our witnesses, saw or heard a fight in her front yard, and she came to the window and saw Vincent Doan and Carrie Culberson.
He caught her by the arm, slung her around, and punched her in the face. And he hit her a couple times, and he told her, "I told you the next time I would kill you, you bitch."
As Blanchester police continued inspecting Baker's property, cadaver dogs picked up a scent.
There was a small pond towards the back of the property that both dogs had indicated on at separate times that there was a presence of something human. As it was being pumped out, I started seeing what appeared to be footprints in the bottom of the pond.
The impressions were not deep enough for forensic testing. Still, Edwards was convinced that what seemed to be muddy footprints were proof that Carrie's body had been dumped in the pond and then later removed. Edwards believed Vincent Doan was the most likely suspect. When Doan was arrested for a traffic violation after Carrie's disappearance, the man now claimed that while they were there, Doan had talked to him about murdering Carrie.
Vince had actually told him that he had killed Carrie and that he thought of 100 different ways to kill her before he did it.
But police still had no physical evidence connecting Vincent Doan or his family to a crime. And there was still no sign of Carrie's body or her car.
The first thing we had to figure out, was there even a murder? It was mind-boggling.
We, the jury in this case, find the defendant, Vincent Doan, guilty of aggravated murder as contained in count 2 of the indictment.
I was very upset that they found me guilty, and I don't see how these people go to sleep at night with that on their conscience.
There's so many rumors, so many theories about this case, but it is definitely one that is known about in this community. I'm out with Jeremy, exploring with Nug, and we're actually right here by the statue, right by the police department here. It's not a big town. I mean, it's population 4,000, not a lot of water. The thing that stood out to me about this case is the car is still missing. And it's kind of like, if you look back into the details, it seems like they shifted from the car to just the body of her missing, which is kind of strange.
I mean, it seems to me like they had overwhelming evidence, or they pretty much thought they had this guy dead to rights. So I'm pretty sure in their mind this is case closed, regardless if they ever find her or the car.
Yeah.
But the mystery's still out there. Where is her body? Where is this car? Was it chopped up into a million pieces and spread all over the world, or is it in a body of water? I don't know.
So essentially we're here to investigate the local waterways, which there's not a lot. There's a few lakes nearby. We're going to be checking, running sonar, trying to see, just look into this a bit further. Sonar technology has come a long way. So our goal is to try to help the family. We're not trying to bring up old wounds. She's been legally declared dead. It's pretty obvious that she's passed on, but I don't know if sonar has ever been done on any of these waters. But that's our goal today, is to try to help the family, bring answers after so long, and see what we can find. But let's get out here to this first pond, this lake, and start checking. Maybe we can find a car or something today.
Let's go.
When investigating the area of Blanchester, you'll notice there's not much water. There's a few small lakes, which is what we're focusing on today, beginning with Stonelick State Park, about a 15-minute drive towards Cincinnati. Looking at the historical images, this lake did appear accessible back in the day, and after speaking with a local, there's rumors of criminal activity occurring at this lake.
Well, we do search and recovery. We have a nonprofit. Well, cars and bodies.
There are going to be guns. Let's see. Let me get you 8-pound rock. You fling it, and you do an arc recovery.
You think this?
Oh, absolutely.
This spot?
Oh my gosh, you're going to get safes, guns, knives. Honestly, snuff people all the time out here. No, I don't know of any bodies, but I am thinking there'd be a lot of firearms, stolen items, motorcycle or two.
Well, we'll see. I appreciate the info. All right, yeah, we're gonna put the sonar boat in here and scan this really quick. And I guess there's a couple other accesses of spots of this lake. I don't know. It might be deep right here.
I would say just search the boat ramp.
But he was saying he wouldn't be surprised if you find tons of guns and safes out here. Like, this is a hot spot for kind of criminal activity.
So the plan is, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm gonna search pretty much just the access points, this whole area, and then the boat ramp.
Yeah, I mean, not much has changed from looking at the historical map of like access. So we could use this electric motor, on this boat, be legal about things, and still get the scans done. But I think the next lake we could put the big boat in, hopefully.
Yeah. Not that I don't like the sonar boat, but I like the big boats. But this does help. I mean,
so yeah, it's like a nice quiet lake. There's people swimming over there, electric only. It'd be a great spot because you can't have a boat in here easily. Most people aren't going to ever run sonar out here. It's probably never been scanned.
not a lot. You just had these little electric boats. We were fishing the banks. We're not really searching for structures out in the water.
4 feet. It's dropping off though. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a car out here. 5 feet. Pretty flat, sandy. That's a little car too. I mean, you don't need too much depth. And we're starting at this end, which is kind of less accessible a little bit. I mean, you can still drive right over. It's not looking too deep right now though. Surely by the boat ramp over there is probably deeper.
Maybe.
I mean, it's not a super great scan, but I would see if there's a car out sitting out there. Not very deep right now, is it?
No, it's like, I guess 6 feet the deepest way out there, but still worth checking.
I can see the edge. We'll walk around here to the boat ramp. That's barely deep enough. That's like you'd hit it with a boat motor. All right, so over here, the boat ramp's right here. It's like 4 feet though.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Boat ramp would be the easiest place to dump a car.
Easiest
Too damn
place.
Shallow. That's too damn shallow.
It's too shallow.
Okay, well.
So that's bust. I mean, there's only a few spots around.
Would have been nice to, this would have been the spot, but whatever. Doesn't ever play out that way 9 times out of 10.
I'll do one wider scan, see if it drops off more out there, but it doesn't look like looking good right now. There's a stick right there, but that's about it. All right, we just scanned this whole thing. It is way too shallow. I didn't see anything. I mean, it got barely 7 feet out there in the middle. So we're gonna go around this, check. There's a few spots around this lake we'll check, but with the boat real quick. But it's not looking like it's gonna even be deep enough to really hide a car.
We have to like scan this side. Go way.
But technically, I mean, this is open. Anytime at night, you could back up. It'd be kind of crazy. And then if you drove the car after you, like, they dump the car over here with the tow truck, get in it, and then launch it off. But if it's not deep here, it's probably not deep anywhere. All right, going straight out. Three. It's only 4 feet.
Interesting. This might just be a mud puddle of a lake.
Yeah. Yeah, this ain't looking like the one. I mean, it's 6 feet there.
See how cloudy it is?
Oh, yeah. Looks like some fishing habitats over there, but that's about it. Or, well, it's a good spot. I mean, you could definitely, it's just not deep enough.
Logical weapon got out again and like. Well, how would this remind me of like.
Next, we make our way over to Cowan Lake State Park, which is about 15 minutes north of Blanchester, to continue searching and scanning the waters. This lake appears bigger and possibly deeper, so there's a good chance we might find something hidden below.
All right, we're over at the only other lake really close by, Cowan Lake. And this is accessible. There's several different spots out here. You can't go very fast. But if it's deep enough, I wouldn't be surprised if there's something out here. It's really hot today, man.
A bit hotter.
I mean, there's a tiny bit of visibility, but it's green. Just that time of year, I guess.
Mud, it's green.
4 feet right here.
4 feet.
This is technically the closest boat ramp to town.
Technically.
We'll just go straight out from here. Gosh, what's up with all these shallow lakes?
I don't know. Not exactly.
6 feet. 7 feet. I mean, it's slowly dropping off, but not anything. It's a really gradual drop off. It's 8 feet there.
And we might be able to get in there and like search under the boats with the sonar and check that whole area. I mean, but the marina was here. I don't see a car being there. Maybe on the other side where the road is. Could be. You said there's other boat ramps too?
Yeah, there's a handful of access around here. So there's a marina right here. I mean, there's a lot of access points around the lake. And the chart looks like it shows that it gets down to 30 feet farther out. So we'll scan around most of this and just look at all the obvious spots. I don't think there was as many boats back in the day. So there could be a car like sitting under one of these boats and you'll never be able to scan it. But it's 4 feet right here, so probably not. I did go over something right there, but it looked more like it didn't look like a car. But there's a boat ramp right there, actually. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it's not a car. But I can't get too close to the edge because there's people fishing. We just went over something. It looks more like a sunken boat. It kind of looks like a truck. Really sunken truck. Probably a boat though. It's right there on the opening. No, it's too small to be a... Yeah, it's like 10 feet long though. I think it was like a John boat. All right, we made it around. All right, we pretty much made it all the way around this lake. And the other one, this is like a sailing club right around here, but there's a couple boat ramps. It's like 17 feet. I haven't seen a thing anywhere yet, which granted, this is one of those cases where it's all kind of all or nothing. You know, you might find some other random cars, you just never know, but also it's just a theory that we have. There is a sunken platform for one of these sailboats that you see them sitting on. But yeah, it's just a theory. I mean, the fact that, you know, she's missing with her car, the Doan family, you know, they had a he drove a tow truck. I'm sure it's been considered or thought about, but I think we're gonna head to, I might look in, I don't know if there's any other ponds, but I think we're probably gonna head towards the river. Cause it's like, you know, 20-30 minute drive to the river, but the river, if you that's really nothing if you think about it. As far as towing a car, dumping it in the river is so much harder to find cars, or it's so much easier, I should say, to get rid of cars in the river. Because it's a pretty big river towards Cincinnati. And there's also another case we're going to be looking into on the next episode. So we're going to kind of head there next, I think. Well, let's get back to the ramp. All right, so just got out of this boat ramp, and there's police everywhere out here. I think they're just testing their boat. I don't know.
I hear sirens.
I hear sirens. But to be honest, we're a lot farther than I kind of expected as far as...
Well, we're an hour away now,
Carrie's
so
case.
this is a shot in the dark chance, but, you know, I mean...
And also, the conditions of the water are terrible. It's muddy.
We checked the lakes. I mean, almost all these spots. I mean, realistically, with the connections that bad guy had,
yeah,
I mean, there's a real life chance this car never made it in the water.
Right.
But since we specialize in water, why not look?
I mean, there's still that one lake way north. Maybe next time we come to this area, we can go that. That one still doesn't make sense, but yeah, like you're saying, a very real possibility that, you know, the rumors and or everything they're saying about, you know, burying the car, cutting up, stuff like that is very possible. Is this training or is...
I don't want to get anybody's way.
No, you guys are going to go on the water if you want.
Is this, is this higher than usual? Or is this typical?
I want to say it's a little lower.
Is it lower?
This is lower? Oh, wow.
Usually, sometimes it's...
Is it always...
Because it was up here, and then it just... Because we haven't had any, like, rain.
Yeah.
The last couple of days, so...
Do you know if cars have ever gone in the water out here that you've heard of?
Like, get stuck, you're saying?
Or been found, dumped, or anything?
No,
any cars been reported?
Mm-mm.
That's what we look for vehicles and dive on them.
Gotcha.
For missing person cases.
Well, there's a boat that's flipped over there. If you guys want to make your way over there, see if you find it.
Oh, man.
Is
it sunk or is it just on the side?
We're trying to. Supposedly, someone called it in and said that it flipped.
Oh, I mean, we really are good with sonar.
If it's sunk,
if you need help, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's sunk, but it's up by Lazy Days. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this area.
Huh. They think somebody's in the boat?
Yeah, we're trying to locate on them.
Oh, that's convenient. We didn't even hear about this. Yeah, we'll definitely help you out if you guys... We can scan the banks for you.
Tonight, the search and rescue efforts for a missing kayaker near New Richmond, they've now returned into a recovery mission.
Some folks were down here visiting in New Richmond. They had a kayak that was from a property that's along the river here. They became separated from the kayak and they had quite a distance to swim back to shore.
Search crews say they're now trying to recover the body of a 28-year-old kayaker who was reported missing in the Ohio River near New Richmond Thursday night.
It was a tandem kayak, meaning that two people are going to be in one kayak at the same time. As far as I know, life jackets were on the vessel. How that person became in the water is still it's under investigation right now.
So if you guys heard, apparently it was reported that a boat flipped and there might be a possible drowning. It was some serious rain and flooded, I guess, way up high. You can see the mud all through here.
We were actually going to assist you guys.
Who was it?
We're a nonprofit that specializes in sonar, so if the boat sunk, we can locate it for you.
Okay, go ahead and get launched.
Okay, we'll definitely stay out of your guys' way, but...
Okay, you're good, go ahead.
Okay.
I didn't know who you were. All right, well, this video is definitely taking a little bit of a turn here. Apparently there's a possible drowning in a boat flipped over. And a large presence.
What's that float in the water?
Well, it might be some of the stuff from the guy's boat.
Over that way. Keep going. There's some other shit right. I think there's an oar or something right here. Hey, you ran it over. Oh, man. Go get that one.
So was it kayakers? I think it was kayakers that
Grab
flipped.
that and we can go up there and look.
They just probably panicked and got to the shore, I guess.
I got a life jacket and 2 oars. Okay. Let's slow next one.
You want us to just give it to you or go up there?
Can we go up there and drop it off?
Okay.
It's not a bit of boat at all. It must have been a flip kayak.
Yeah.
Got 2 buoys and a life jacket. There's some stuff. So is there somebody unaccounted for? Or we don't?
Now there's somebody unaccounted for.
Okay. So there is? Okay. I guess we're they're in
the area where
let's go up here and see if they need this other debris.
Hey, gentlemen. So how this comes out, you see the main channel.
Right.
Anything that gets inside here less than, I'm sitting here looking, probably less than 80 yards, this will come back in and runs all the way back up.
Oh yeah, we got live scan, all that. Yeah, that's what we do.
This comes around, right where
Then you got the right equipment.
it starts going.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we're able to find, people or cars or anything.
All the way back up. Here you guys been?
We're a non-profit that specializes in underwater sonar.
Okay, do you have any communication with any of us?
We don't. We just by coincidence happened to roll up and see what was going down. So we offered our assistance. We'll stay within earshot.
Can I jump on with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
I guess we're just checking the debris line. He was saying that it comes down in the channel, then catches the eddy, and then everything pulls back upstream. So it's like a huge eddy right here.
Right here?
Yes, like it's out there where that log used to be a good debris line. He said he went under 20 feet off the shore.
On this side, though?
Yeah.
Hey guys, this canoe belongs to 1311 US 52.
Do we have a name on it?
Is there a name?
There's not, but 1309 was the original call for the address.
Okay.
Engine 40 en route. 1636, fire.
Oh, so that's just right up here on the left. Okay, I see.
Your sonar working on that one?
You running sonar?
Yeah.
Is the sonar working?
I wonder if we should do the live scan too, though.
I wouldn't worry about it yet.
What's that?
See if we can locate. I mean, we're kind of looking for a body. It would be the same thing we're used to.
1309.
Yeah.
Claremontville Laurel.
What are you shooting?
1909 US 52.
That's pretty wide, though.
Claremontville Laurel.
It's gonna be it'll be chore.
We're
See what we can
downriver, so I'm thinking probably about a half mile up.
I wonder if he had a life jacket on, because there's. It was a 2-seater? Was it just one person?
It was 2 oars, 1 life jacket. So I wonder if there's 2 people missing.
Everybody's aware that the 2 people who were in the water are out of the water and on the land. They are unable to access their kayak.
Oh, okay.
So we may not have somebody in the water.
Okay. So they may have swam to shore.
I don't know if we had 2 people on one kayak and 1 missing, or 1 person on each kayak and both of them out of.
Because that was a 2-seater.
That one was a 2-seater.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I don't know if the 2 that came out are off of that one, or if they were 1 and 1. So, and I think they said they plucked another kayak up here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're clear.
But I mean, we found 1 life jacket. I mean, I wonder if one of them wasn't wearing a life jacket.
Yeah, I don't know.
a lot of junk in this river.
Yeah, and it's up right now, so. Where are you guys
That's a big
at?
mess. Actually out of North Georgia and South Carolina.
What are you doing up here right now?
Well, we was on a trip. We traveled, we was doing like a week-long trip working on missing person cases, cold cases.
Okay.
And we was in Blanchester looking for Clarissa and
Okay.
remember her case?
Or Claude.
We was looking for her car, even though like I guess the story was the suspected chopped it up and threw it away.
Yeah.
But we figured what the hell, so we started up here. We was gonna work our way back through Cincinnati, go through Louisville. And we just happened to come here and we seen a police officer and it was like, oh, we can definitely help out.
Yeah.
Well, I hit something that sounded like a log. There's a lot of floating stuff out here.
There is a lot of debris pinned right now down here. What depth are we showing right now?
It's 10.5 feet right here. We're probably far enough out. I don't know. But it makes you wonder if they went down here, but it's so shallow, they'd
Got caught up in
right
or something
right there.
Did anybody provide you with an approximate location he went in?
Yeah, right there.
Right where? Marked off of what?
About 100 feet out from across where they are.
About 10 feet out from where they're at?
About 100 feet, they said.
Oh, he's that far out?
Well, they said it's in that proximity is where they call it.
Oh, we're at 70 feet. I'd say right here, Chad.
Okay.
I can keep going straight.
Yeah.
Just keep this path.
That is the worst.
That's gonna be
It's
it'd be impossible to decipher a body from all those logs.
Unless you see something floating like here in the down.
Yeah. What's this?
Well, there's something right there, but that's tall, isn't it?
It's really tall. Well, actually, it's like over 10 feet. So we're 7 feet right now. You can always shrink it down to 40.
Are you seeing any caught up debris or anything? Hard to tell.
Man, yeah, I mean, out that way more, it's just nothing but logs. But there are some bare spots, so like if he's on this side, it'd be a little easier to decipher him, but there's so much crap in the water. Essentially just look for anything that looks like legs or hands.
You're clear.
It's gonna be hard.
You
might be late.
Something?
No, we're just seeing so many logs.
There's sticks everywhere.
We're trying to decipher, looking for legs or
Everyone,
something.
you're clear en route 59.
There's something right. What is that?
Little Miami River Command, you're 30-minute marking.
We'll check it again.
There's something that looks a little odd right there, but is that way too far up?
I don't know. I mean, if he launched there,
Go check it again. You know, it looks familiar. Might as well.
that's what I'm afraid of. Like they just might not know what they thought. They might not know what they think.
Well, it's 6 feet. Do you smell? I didn't.
It's just exhausting.
Okay. Well, it's only 6 feet here. Well, it's like round. It almost looks like an arm.
Well, it looks like, that one dude we found.
But he had a backpack on. I see a backpack on the chair over there.
Yeah, it's part of their stuff.
Maybe it was just that tire. I think that was it.
Yeah.
I think it was just a tire.
As you guys can see, it got dark really quick. But we've been out here for 5 hours. I mean, I kind of stopped filming at a certain point because we were running sonar, trying to help search for this missing individual. And sadly, nobody's found him yet. So hopefully he'll turn up sooner than later. But you just never know how these cases go. We started looking for Carrie, and her case was, from the 90s. Long shot, and we didn't find anything. And then it kind of took a turn here at the end.
Now in New Richmond, the search for a missing kayaker ends in tragedy. Officials confirming around noon today they discovered a body believed to be that of a 28-year-old. Rescue and recovery teams have been working to find that person since Thursday.
The coroner is not yet releasing the name of the person whose body was recovered here today, but officials believe it is likely the body of the 28-year-old kayaker that they've been searching for over the past several days. Ohio Department of Natural Resources saying that they got the call Thursday for a tandem kayak that went into the river with two people. We're told that man became separated, prompting a massive search involving multiple counties, several water rescue teams, and local fire and police agencies agencies. The search resumed this morning, and we're told a body was discovered around noon.